Good afternoon or evening, everybody. It is meteorologist HY Forecast, guys, back with another video, guys. This will be my second video of today, and I'm planning on doing another one later this evening. So yeah, another triple. This will be a triple upload on the weekday. I think this would be my first time ever, but yeah, we have a lot to talk about. As you know, I talked about the western snowstorm like a couple minutes ago on my past video. Now this is gonna be on the huge new pattern change that will bring in frequent major rainstorms to come to the areas of the southeastern United States. We're possibly seeing up to close to a foot of rain by the next couple of weeks, guys. We're going to have a lot of rain. I don't mean one or two. Rain after rainstorm after rainstorm after rainstorm. And it looks like there's going to be just a very, very rainy end of November and beginning of December. So this is what the new pattern change will be bringing. A lot more precipitation to the northern plains that can bring in a lot of rain. Snow that will also eventually bring that heavy rain for the southeast, guys. So this is what we're going to be talking about right now. Not many people have been talking about this, so that's why I'm going to be one of the first, because we can actually have up to 9 inches of rain for many areas in the southeast, and there's even a chance it could maybe freeze overnight sometimes. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, guys. I do daily weather updates like this. Sometimes I do crazy triple uploads like this once in a while in the week, but I do a lot in the weekend. Also, be sure to share the channel, guys. I'm trying to get to 1,900 by the end of this month. We're actually not too far off. Also, be sure to hit the like button. Let's try to get this to 15 likes. But without further ado, let's get in this video. So here we are looking at the National Weather Service again. I just looked at it, but we're not seeing any really flash flood watches, advisories, anything ahead of the southeast right now, because the first frame we'll be seeing is basically Saturday, so you won't really see some advisories until maybe Friday in these areas of the south central. So we don't really see our first very heavy snow rain until the weekend, and then after the weekend we'll have a lot more. So this is again with the new pattern change. But again, we also have these windstorm warnings and advisory for the Midwest areas because of the snowstorm that I was talking about, or part of this western snowstorm. We also have these advisories for Wyoming, the Sierra Mountains, in California. We have a couple of windstorm warnings in effect for southwestern Nevada and Utah, and even Colorado in those areas near the Rocky Mountains. And also we do have some advisories in effect for areas southeastern Arizona, where they do have those higher elevations. We also have a couple advisories for north central California near Lake Tahoe and Nevada, and a couple advisories in effect for Nevada, Nebraska into those plains. We have a couple advisories in effect for near area Colorado Springs and even Cheyenne, even Logan, Utah. And then we also have a lot more flash flood watches and warnings in effect for areas much of southern Arizona near Phoenix, Tucson. We also have areas in southwestern Utah, also in areas near the coastal areas of San Diego and Los Angeles. But this is basically all the advisories. Again, there's not really related to the topic now of this video. But now we'll be looking at the European radar here. So as you can tell by, again, Wednesday should be clear. We can have a couple showers. But by Friday, that's when we see the very heavy rain coming into the first. Again, that's when we'll start to have those flash flood watches and even warnings. So we're going to have incredibly heavy rain in effect. Again, guys, it's not just the southeast. I mean, like the south in general, but it's more of southeast or the eastern United States. We're going to have a lot of rain, though, to get into areas near northern Arkansas. And that will actually start to spread in some light showers into areas all the way into the Savannah River. We'll also have a couple showers near Tupelo and Birmingham. By Friday night, that's when we have almost all of the southeast getting some type of precipitation. We're going to have our heaviest rain in effect for northern Louisiana, areas into Arkansas, and even Houston. We can have quite some rain getting these areas. We'll also have some heavy rain in effect for areas near southern Kentucky, northern Tennessee. As we can see this lighter rain starting to get more to the south, though. As we get closer to Saturday morning, that's when we see the whole different story, where it starts to bring in a bit smaller, though, but very, very heavy rain. I'm going to be going to a UGA game with my friend on an RV, so it's looking like it's going to be a very, very rainy Saturday, so I'm going to get prepared to get wet in this game. But as you can tell, we're going to have incredibly heavy rain for the Appalachian Mountains in Georgia, and then we'll have that getting more into the plains near Atlanta and even Birmingham, but we can see our heaviest rain in the Appalachians. We'll also again see this rain stretching all the way to the Appalachians to Louisiana. We'll also be seeing some very heavy rain at times, even downpours near Mobile, Alabama, areas all the way into Jackson, Mississippi, Gulfport, and even New Orleans. But again, we're going to be seeing widespread areas on Saturday, so millions of people will be seeing quite a wet and chilly Saturday. By Sunday, it's bringing heavy rain for the areas more of the south. So again, it is starting to push to the south. So it should be the clear for areas into the south central. But again, this will be the low pressure system kind of pushing it. The low pressure system will all be all the way into the areas near the Ozarks, but it'll be bringing it, driving this low pressure system closer by Monday. That will start to bring some very heavy rain for areas near the fall line in Georgia. We'll have that very heavy rain near Tallulah Falls. Have some rain getting into the coastal areas of the Carolinas. By Sunday, it should be in the clear in my area, but we can even see some very light snow for areas just a couple miles away from Gatlinburg. Again, this will bring in a lot of rain, though, on Sunday for areas near Greensboro, areas near Clemson, Raleigh. And then you think you're gone, right? Monday should be good, Tuesday. But by more Tuesday night, we'll start another system that will bring quite a bit of rain for areas in the Mississippi River. We can have a lot of rain that border near Alexandria, have a lot of rain getting to Jackson, have that kind of rain pushing in this way instead of this way. So kind of have a different pattern here, or it's different, I guess, direction it's coming from. I guess this actually going to be from the Gulf. This would be tropical moisture in the Gulf that will actually bring this rain. So it's completely different than the Canada air, but this will still be kind of with the same pattern. We'll have it bring incredibly heavy rain by Tuesday. And by Wednesday, it starts to bring quite a heavy rain from Memphis areas, Nashville, and then it will even dip down by Wednesday. It could bring some rain for Nashville areas, back into my area, back into maybe even some snow near or rain near Orlando and New Orleans. And then we have another system the day after on Thursday, which will bring in even more rain for areas. We're going to have a lot of rain for these areas near Nashville, areas near Memphis. We're going to have a lot of rain for Little Rock, areas near Shreveport. And we're just going to continue to have these low pressure systems that bring in rain after rainstorm after rainstorm. It's just going to be kind of overwhelming. And then that can bring very, very heavy rain for Nashville. Incredibly heavy rain, like possibly like tropical downpours. That's how heavy this rain can be. And then we could have another one right after. Guys, honestly, it's just not looking that good right now. As you can tell by, again, Thursday, we have some rain getting in there in the Ohio Valley. But again, by even Friday, that's when we have this major system from the western snowstorm that can bring a lot of rain for Little Rock. Also Dallas, and that'll be spreading in some lighter showers into the Charleston area of West Virginia. It becomes a bit more widespread by Saturday and Sunday, though. As you can tell by Sunday, it brings in incredibly heavy downpours for more of the Appalachian Trail area. So we're going to see very heavy rain, though, for areas near my area. Dalton, Georgia, areas near Hiawassee, has some rain for Franklin, and even Clemson will be getting that heavy rain. But it should be moving a bit faster, though. I will have this low pressure system kind of driving in front of it now, even though it was behind. It kind of like leaps like that crossy road. It would just take a huge leap forward, so it should lead a bit faster. But as that is not good news for areas in Virginia and for the Virginias and North Carolina. That actually increased the chance for heavier downpours. That'll be for Richmond, Virginia Beach. We'll start to feel that by Monday morning. We'll have Greensboro again by as we get into Monday. We can't maybe even some snow for those Appalachians right after. But then we have a huge system that's driven again by another low pressure system. It will bring in a huge kind of wall cloud right here, just reinforcements, kind of like another one right after on Wednesday. That'll bring in incredibly heavy rain for the Ozarks all the way down to the coastal areas of the Gulf. We'll have incredibly heavy rain for Birmingham, a lot of rain, especially for Gulfport and Tupelo. Have incredibly heavy rain for the areas in the Mississippi River. As we get into later Wednesday, it actually is very fast moving this time as the low pressure zone will kind of be with that snow. It will be a lot faster. We'll have very heavy rain though for Columbus, areas near Macon, all the way into areas near Tallulah Falls. We'll have some lighter rain near Valdosta, Savannah. We'll have a lot of rain though near Panama City and that Big Bend area also will have some heavy rain. As we get into Wednesday, we'll have this rain kind of getting closer to the coast, but that'll bring a very, very heavy downpours for Charleston. Even Wilmington will have that rain. And then right after on Saturday, we'll have another system. Now, this one's looking like it's going to bring a monster amount of rain for areas near Jackson, Mississippi, and areas Birmingham, even northwestern metro Atlanta can be getting some very heavy rain. As we get into later Saturday, this would actually be the third time I'll be in that orange color, which means I'm definitely going to get some heavy rain. So that'll be again for Atlanta, areas near Tallulah Falls, Dalton, Birmingham will get some rain again. We'll have those other areas of other advanced in the mid-Atlantic areas right here that we'll start to see that lighter rain. Again, we'll see the lightest rain kind of the Gulf Coast and then outside the coast, and we'll have this heaviest rain kind of right here just outside the Appalachians, of course, near my area. And then right after Monday and Tuesday, we'll actually have more of a southern rainstorm that can actually bring in very, very heavy rain for areas near the Big Bend area, including Tallahassee, Gainesville, Florida, and that should be out. And then it looks like we have another tropical moisture, not system, but tropical moisture. As we look snowfall again, nothing snowfall-wise, but maybe like less than an inch in areas at the border of the crest of the Appalachians. But other than that, no snowfall. If we look at rainfall total, that's a complete different story. We actually have up to 9 inches of rain. As you can tell, we have a huge area right here. I'm actually going to be seeing about a good 6 inches of rain by December 5th. We're going to have, again, the heaviest rain will be like right here. These areas out here into the mid-Atlantic area. And now we're here in the Ozarks. Won't be seeing that much rain. It'll be actually, you'll see a lot of rain, but just not as heavy. By that time, it'll be kind of more off into the Atlantic Ocean, as you can see. But we can see a whole lot of rain for these areas out here in the Gulf Coast. We'll have up to possibly 7 to 8 inches for Gulfport and New Orleans. Up to 7 to 9 inches for areas near Mobile and Pensacola. Areas in Panama City will be seeing up to 5 to 4 inches of rain. Areas near Tallahassee and Gainesville will see up to 2 to 3.5 inches of rain. And then we have this other section right here in the southeast. Again, areas just north of near LJ will be seeing up to 6 to 6.5 inches of rain. We'll also have areas near Montgomery up to 6 to 7 inches of rain. Again, we have the guys, the Mississippi River right here, and they're gonna get a lot of rain. I don't think they're over flood stage, which is good, but again, still have a lot of rain. Areas near Huntsville, Montgomery, and these areas, all the way to Mobile, again, we'll be seeing more than 3 inches of rain. Tupelo, we'll be seeing up to 4 to 5 inches of rain. So yeah, guys, we're seeing a lot of rain. This can cause many flood issues, maybe even a very rainy Thanksgiving break to come, which is not good. But again, guys, other than that, this new pattern change is going to bring just very heavy rain, guys. But yeah, everybody stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and bye, guys.